Now, I should be in my final week of my honeymoon, and this is probably the last pre-recorded strategy guide video that I'm going to bring you, whether it's for qualifying or the weekend's racing. Welcome along to the best place to get your strategies ready for your next GP event. And we have got another GP event coming right up. If you've done qualifying, well done. If you're about to do the weekend, we've got it all covered. Every single strategy in qualifying, every single strategy in final round and opening round, all covered in 2 weekly videos. What do we got this week though? It's the Canadian Grand Prix this week, and we have got Gabriele Bortoleto with a 10% stat boost, as well as Equinox, Reactor and Dynamo. So no legends available in terms of boosted, but obviously make sure to do check the event to see if they are available. We have got though a 10% stat boost on them for either driver or parts, so make sure to go and check a look. And remember, Bortoleto will be rare and common also boosted for the Canadian Grand Prix event. So hopefully you're going to be in for some good strategies. You're going to get your best result of the season so far or ever on F1 Clash. We're going to tell you where to use your DRS. We're going to tell you where to conserve to get the most of your power unit. We have got it absolutely covered for qualifying and for the weekend. So let's get straight in to your weekend or your qualifying strategy guides. On to Canada then, Montreal. We've still got overtaking at Canada. We've still got cornering at Canada. So overtaking drivers and a cornering setup required for Montreal. Now it is an 8-lap circuit, and predominantly we do feature some 2-stops early on, with Junior featuring heavily on a 2-stop. We've also Challenger the possibility, but if not, we can go to a 1-stop. 4 mediums come in quite a lot handy, as well as 4 softs down in Champion. So that is your strategy, and that is your tyre management recommendations as well. Now, above the top of my head, you're going to see the boosts that are recommended around this circuit. Cuppa and Herald are the 2 that feature overtaking and cornering very nicely. You've also got Glitz, Cranberry and Ode. No shock to see where DRS is being used at this circuit. Down that back straight, even the home straight where the start-finish line is, really good DRS. If you haven't got DRS available, conserve down them straights instead. A lot of attacking to be done through the corners here at Montreal. Spa. In dry conditions then, tyre management drivers are required at the Spa Belgium circuit, so make sure you're selecting tyre management drivers because they are, the higher the stat, the faster they are going to go. You also require a power unit setup at this circuit, so make sure to add your power unit parts to go racing around Spa. Now it is 6 laps to come, and it is pretty much a 1-stop strategy. Junior, if you're just starting out, most likely a 2-2-2 or a free hard. If not, you're in Challenger or Contender. Free medium is pretty easy to use. Also Champion in there as well with the softs. Obviously we've got your tyre management recommendations. You are going to be absolutely fine with them tyre managements. Now, above my big fat head, we have got the boosts that feature both tyre management and power unit. You've got Butterfly, Surf, Deadfast and Frost. Heavily feature tyre management and power unit. We've also got Iron Force, Pretzel, Dragon and Instinct, which also feature both of these. Now in the middle we have your track map. Top on this track map, Eau Rouge, top of Eau Rouge down the straight, incredible DRS zone. You will make numerous positions, so save your DRS for that top of Eau Rouge and straight. You can use DRS down the final sector, not as strong though, but if you're not using DRS, make sure to conserve down both of them straights. Now also remember, this middle sector of Belgium, it is so good for overtaking, so try and save some power unit as well for that middle sector. It is a good track for some good points. Japan in wet conditions. Defensive drivers are required, of course, to match the track stats, as well as a cornering setup required for your car too. Now this is 7 laps to come, so it's going to feature a 2-stop strategy in Junior and Challenger because you don't have the tyre management to do the 1-stop. Whereas Contender and Champion, we expect you to have the recommended tyre management at around them levels, so you can rock 70 tyre management plus and be able to push nicely on the 1-stop. Now, defending and cornering stats mean defending and cornering boosts. We have got Hook, Movember, Prince and Saar are the 4 best boosts around this circuit. We've also got Jin, Cranberry, Reindeer and Downforce as well. They all available to use if you have them. The track map in the middle of the screen, you've got 2 places to use DRS, the back straight and the home straight, so make sure if you are using it, push when you're activating DRS. If not, you want to be conserving on them straights if no DRS available, or you're in junior and be attacking through them corners. Austin in the dry. Up next it is a tyre management circuit, so make sure to pick your best tyre management drivers. That means you're going to get more pace from your car with those drivers, and your setup required to be a cornering setup, no longer a power unit track. It is a cornering setup for Austin, so make sure full cornering is going to be your best friend. Now this is a 6-lap race, so you can see our strategies mainly feature a one-stop strategy, but junior we do have to split the strategies so that you do not double stack. Now, the tyre managements there are listed as well, so you know what tyre management you need to run the strategies when we get through to the higher series. Obviously, we give you enough pushing power within those tyre managements. We're not going to expect you to try and conserve your way to free mediums, for example. You've got a lot of push in there too. So really, we've tried to build our strategies with a lot more of you in mind. Now, the boosts that are above my head for Austin, Movember, Saar and Nazar are the 3 highlighted best boosts around these circuits. They both feature tyre management and cornering, as well as downforce and self-control. Obviously, the better race track stats of the boost you use, the better you're going to be. Now in the middle, you've got your track map for Austin. You have got the 2 blue sections to conserve. You've got yellow for neutral and red for attack. But remember, if you're using DRS in Challenger or above, that back straight and home straight, really good for DRS usage, and make sure you change to attack mode down them straights. You're going to have to find somewhere else to conserve, but it's a really good way of attacking this circuit.